Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Smith.
And I'm Nicole Perbino. On Park Update this week, several property owners need assistance removing sandbags.
The Hennepin County Library in the park is closing for renovations.
STEP is already gearing up for back to school.
These stories and more just ahead on the update. Property owners along the Minnehaha Creek in St. Louis Park need assistance removing sandbags July 26th, August 2nd, or on August 9th. Contact Volunteer Coordinator Laura Smith at 952-928-2847 or lsmith@stlouispark.org with which date and time you are available to assist removing sandbags. The city asks that volunteers and property owners empty the sand from the bags at the curb in front of the property on the 3 designated dates. Once the sand and materials are at the curb, please weigh down the empty bags to avoid littering and call Public Works at 952-924-2545 for pickup. City crews will pick up the sand and bags by the following Monday.
The St. Louis Park Public Library will be closed for building upgrades July 28th through August 29th. It will reopen at 9 a.m. on August 30th. During the 5-week closure, requests with St. Louis Park Library as the pickup location will change to Hopkins Library automatically. The book return at St. Louis Park Library will also be closed during this time. Books and other library materials may be renewed or returned to any other Hennepin County library. For more information, visit hclib.org.
A reminder to conserve water. St. Louis Park prohibits lawn sprinkling between noon and 6 p.m. 7 days a week. In addition, all households and businesses must follow an odd-even schedule when sprinkling lawns. Properties that end with an odd number sprinkle on the odd number days on the calendar. Properties that end with an even number sprinkle on even-numbered days.
Donations of school supplies and funds are in need for St. Louis Park Emergency Programs, or STEP, Back to School program. A list of needed school supplies is available at stepslp.org, or you can contribute $40, which will sponsor one student's school supplies. All donations should be donated to STEP by August 18th at their location, 6812 West Lake Street. For more information, call 952-925-4899 or visit stepslp.org.
Well, the 2014 Minnehaha Creek cleanup has been rescheduled to Sunday, July 27th due to dangerously high water in Minnehaha Creek and surrounding lakes. The event is sponsored by the Minnehaha Creek Watershed District and the Jacob Leinenkugel Brewing Company's Canoes for a Cause. The high water most surely has churned up even more trash, so we're upping the ante this year, aiming to collect a whopping 3 tons of trash from around Minnehaha Creek and Minneapolis lakes. Participants can report to the Knollwood Super Target parking lot at 8 a.m. on Saturday, July 27th.
The summer concert series in the park featured the country sounds of Southwood last Wednesday evening at the amphitheater in Wolf Park. Park TV 16 was there.
I told you on the day we wed, I was gonna love you till I was dead. Made you wait till our wedding night. That's the first and the last time I've ever right. If the ties that bind never do come loose, tie 'em in a knot like a hangman's noose. I'll go to heaven or I'll go to hell before I ever see you with someone. Put me in the ground, put me 6 foot down.
The You Betcha Minnesota Made Festival entertains with music, food, contests, and Minnesota beer at the West End on Saturday, July 26th from 5 p.m. until midnight. Admission this year is free. Then the always popular St. Louis Park Community Band takes the stage at Veterans Memorial Amphitheater in Wolf Park on Wednesday, July 30th at 7 p.m. This summer is a great time to experience life in the park.
3 of our 4 park buildings, Fern Hill, Browndale, and Nelson Park, now have public access to the restrooms from 7 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. 7 days a week. The buildings are now electronically controlled and schedules can be set to lock and unlock doors remotely. The system also gives us the ability to have security cameras at these locations, and the availability of free Wi-Fi will also be a benefit to our citizens using these facilities.
The city has a limited supply of high-quality compost from our organic waste program available for you to use in your garden. Stop by the brush drop-off site Saturdays 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Sundays noon to 4 p.m., and Tuesdays 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. to get your free compost. The site is located at 2501 Edgewood Avenue South at the intersection of Cedar Lake Road and Colorado Avenue South.
Remember, on Tuesday, July 29th, the city will be holding a blood drive from 8 to 11 a.m. and is in need of donors. The Bloodmobile will be located in the south parking lot of City Hall. In City Council news, Mayor Jacobs recognized the Playground Junior Leaders for their service this summer.
Jackson Kubitska, I pronounced that right? I did. There you go, thanks. And another round of applause for everybody. I think
There were 31 youth volunteers that completed the program this summer, and collectively they have volunteered for over 1,200 hours. Several of these volunteers, ranging from 7th to 9th graders, have been involved for many years. New Park TV intern Jane Kim is up next with news and events for the young and young at heart on Generations.
Come to the aquatic park for a twilight evening of splashing family fun, Saturday, August 2nd from 7:30 to 10 p.m. There will be swimming, sliding, splashing, the obstacle course will be open, music and concessions all under the stars. The event is sponsored by Children First, and all proceeds will go toward the Children First initiative. Admission is just $3 per person or $7 per family. Season passes will not be accepted for this event. The St. Louis Park Senior Program's Out and About trips include 2 upcoming musicals. Scheduled for Sunday, September 7th, Guys and Dolls at the Bloomington Civics Theater. This Tony Award-winning comedy includes songs such as Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat and Luck Be a Lady. Coming up Wednesday, September 24th, Hello Dolly at the newly renovated Chanhassen Dinner Theater. This musical adaptation of Thornton Wilder's The Matchmaker is about matchmaker Dolly Levi and her trip to Yonkers, New York to see Horace Vandergelder, a well-known unmarried half-a-millionaire. You'll want to register soon as spaces do fill up quickly. Members of the senior program receive discounts on fees. For more information and to register, call 952-928-6444. Take a trip and never leave the park. Bring the family to the historic Milwaukee Road Depot in Jorvik Park, conveniently located at 37th and Brunswick Avenue. The once thriving depot is now maintained by the St. Louis Park Historical Society as a railroad museum and is open to the public on Saturday afternoons between 1 and 4 p.m. until mid-September. More information is available at slphistory.org. Please consider joining the Society and getting active in the preservation of our city's past and present for those in the future at slphistory.org. The Rec Minute is up next.
Hi, I'm Lisa Abernathy with your Rec Minute. St. Louis Park is an arts community and offers all types of arts mediums around town, whether it's outdoor theater, music in the parks, or public art. We also strive to bring art opportunities for our youth through art programs and camps. The Recreation Department partners with 2 local businesses, Abracadoodle and Kid Crate Studio, to bring you a variety of art programs and camps throughout the year. This summer we have a variety of camps or one-day workshops for youth ages 2 through 12 that still have openings. A few popular ones coming up are Art Extravaganza, Star Wars Art Camp, and My Favorite Princess Art Camp. More camps and workshops are listed on our website, stlouispark.org. Let us deal with the mess this summer and get the kids creating their own works of art in the park.
Well, that's it for this week's Park Update. Thank you for watching.
Now be sure you take some time to get out there and experience life in the park.